¿Cuáles son los asuntos más grandes que enfrentan nuestros residentes y cómo lo enfrentaría usted? What are the biggest issues facing our residents and how will you address them?
So I think there's several issues that we need to address. One, I believe, is overcrowding. The city, over these last 4 years, has built way too many apartment buildings. That's leading to not just a general sense of overcrowding, but it's overcrowding our classrooms as well. The other thing, the other byproduct of this overdevelopment and overbuilding is traffic. We are a city in gridlock right now, and unless we stop and take a pause from all of this large-scale development that we're doing right now, the traffic is just going to continue to get worse and worse. Third thing I think we need to get a handle on is crime. People want to feel safe in their homes and safe in their neighborhoods. And I don't like some of the trends that I've seen, particularly this past summer, where in the month of July alone, we had 2 fatalities and 5 different episodes of shootings. So that's unacceptable to me. And, I think that, all things considered, public safety really is and should be every mayor's top priority. Lastly, I want to keep Revere affordable. I feel like the city is now, the cost of property taxes, the fees and fines, and everything seems to be going up, and people do not have unlimited resources. So we need to be conscientious about that and try to make the city of Revere a place where people can afford to stay and live in.
Right. So, lo que el señor dice que los problemas que enfrentan nuestros residentes son, uno sobre todo es la sobrepopulación de personas que tenemos con tantos edificios que tenemos ahora creciendo en nuestra ciudad. Otro de los problemas también que tenemos es el tráfico. El tráfico está creciendo cada vez más y es imposible casi ir de un lugar a otro sin tener que perder tiempo estar sentados en el carro. El crimen es otro de los problemas que el señor nombra como problema que está creciendo cada vez más en la ciudad de Revere. En este verano han pasado dos fatalidades y han habido un total de 5 tiroteos en la ciudad de Revere. Otra cosa que él también prefiere hacer es hacer que las rentas sean alcanzables, que las rentas no sigan subiendo y que la ciudad sea accesible para todos. Our last question for today, Dan. The Latino vote has a very low turnout. How can we encourage the Latino community to come out and vote on November 5th? Los latinos tienen muy baja participación en los votos. ¿Cómo usted haría para animar a la comunidad latina a salir a votar este 5 de noviembre?
Well, that's an excellent question, and I would encourage everybody, really not just in the Latino community, but everybody in the city of Revere to come out and vote on November 5th. I believe that outside of the President of the United States, there's not a more important position that will have an impact on the quality of life for a resident in any community other than a local mayor or a city or town manager, because it's their policies and their vision that's going to determine the quality of life for them and their families. People want to be sure that their children get a first-class education. People want to know that they and their families are safe, that they have adequate police and fire services. People want to know that the city is an affordable place for them to live so they can place roots here and be able to stay here without being priced out of the community. And so it's these policies, this vision, and these belief systems that I think people have to pay attention to when they start thinking about who's going to lead their community. And hopefully when they come out on November 5th, I'll be that person.
Thank you. El señor explica de que aparte de votar por el presidente, el alcalde tiene un gran impacto en la calidad de vida de los residentes. Sus pólizas y su visión van a determinar el futuro de nuestra ciudad. Necesitamos un alcalde que nos asegure que nuestros niños van a tener la mejor educación, de que nuestras calles van a estar seguras y que la ciudad de Revere se mantenga financieramente accesible para todos. Por eso es importante que los latinos, no solamente los latinos, pero todas las comunidades, todas las diferentes culturas, salgan a votar este noviembre 5. Dan, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it. I hope this questions help most Latinos and people from different backgrounds in reality to come out and vote in November 5th. And if you guys have any more questions, si ustedes tienen algunas preguntas, por favor unirse a la página de danrizzo.org y prender en el link que dice sobre los asuntos importantes. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you, Roberto.